everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to get this glowy, glossy, highlighty, summery, bronzy look that I've done today makeup tutorial, especially using the new Loreal Cushion. We've got the Cushion Magic and the Cushion De Soleil. So I'm going to show you how I use these in this tutorial. So if you want to see how to use that and to get this look, please keep on watching. So first I'm going to prime my face with the Too Faced Hangover Replenishing Face Primer. I'm then going in with my Garnier 5-second Perfect Blur. And I'm just going to smooth this over any areas that are just a little bit more pory, so you can see your pores, because I really want to get a nice flawless finish. So mine is kind of around my nose, a little bit on my chin, and this is a great stuff. You kind of just smooth it over, don't rub, just smooth. So now I'm going in with the Nude Magic Cushion Foundation. Okay, so a lot of people have been talking about this now. That's how it kind of looks. It comes a little pad. Don't use that. Not very good. And I'm going to take my a damp beauty blender and just press it in, and then just press this into the skin. This is a beautiful foundation. I really like it. It does give you the dewy finish. But I do find that by about midday, it is you go a little bit over dewy. So if you're oily, I think if you have dry skin, this will be great for you. It will sit beautifully on the skin. But for me, I'm very oily on my T-zone, and all I do, look, just press it into there and pat it on. So it's very nice formulation. It gives a lovely coverage as well. And so you've been warned. If you are that way, that you are very oily, it's not so great for that. I'm then going to go now and conceal with my NARS Creamy Concealer. And this is in the shade Honey. So it's slightly darker. And what I do is I pop this now, it's a peachy colour, into the corner of my eyes, because you can see I'm quite blue, and this is going to cancel that out, and then you go over with more of your skin tone concealer. So I'm just going to pat this in first into the eye. I'm now going to go in with a lighter concealer. This one's the Urban Decay Naked Skin. Still loving this at the moment. So I have to open it away from me because something always splots out of it. And just gonna pop that. I'm not doing any kind of rhyme or reason to this, just kind of going down the eye, around my nose, a little bit on my chin, my forehead, just so we can start with that highlighting process that we want to go for. Now I always use my finger first, so they're going straight in with the beauty blender. Just because the warmth of your finger really helps spread a product more evenly. That's what I do. Obviously you do what suits you, but that's what I do to try and just help along with this process. Now I crease incredibly under the eyes. I'm very oily, and I find with this particular concealer, using this and then using a translucent powder over it, it really does set the under eye area well, and it lasts much longer than any other concealer that I use. You get less creasing, which is great. I am watching a heron is actually on our garage roof at the moment. Next door has just got a pond. It's not going to end well. You can see it. So I'm going to set my under eye with the NYX or NYX, however everyone pronounces it, the HD Studio Finish. Now this is their translucent powder, and I'm going to be really careful because it just kind of explodes when you open it. And I'm just going to take the excess that's in the lid using my beauty blender. I'm just going to pat this under the eyes. I don't think you can see this on camera, he's picking it up, but like loads of kind of smoke is kind of coming off it, powder smoke. And I'm just going to leave this just to sit. Just around the nose here. And on there. Just this area here. Just let that set. Now in the meantime, I'm going to go back and do my eyes. Just using the NARS primer, eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to just pop it on and then just blend that in with my finger. And I'll go on to the brows. Now I've been got this free in Elle magazine, Benefits Goof Proof Brow Pencil. It's pretty near the colour that I would use. It's a little bit warm for me, but I really like it. It's a really nice product if you want to try anything new in the brow department. Yeah, give this one a go. It's really nice. Or just pick up the Elle magazine and get it for a couple of quid. So I'm just going to do what I normally do with my brows. I just fill in my brows. I don't sculpt them or add any more kind of length or thickness to them. I just fill them in with all the gaps that I have because I want this to be a natural brow because we're doing kind of like a beachy golden look. And that's my main gap is here. So warning to girls, do not shave your eyebrows. Never ever do it. Because once you do, they just don't grow back. This is my main mistake I made in the 90s where I thought it was cool to look like Ronald McDonald from McDonald's. It's really not. So just brush them through. And you know the drill, if you've been watching for a while, I'm using Maybelline Brow Drama. Not really moved on from this yet. This is now my second one that I've picked up. But sometimes I just think, the price and for how good it is and the colour match is brilliant for my brows. Just get that in. Right, so I'm going to go back to my face. I'm just going to swipe using the Morphe M501. It's a nice little just fluffy brush. I'm just going to go under my eyes now and just swipe away any of this excess powder that I've baked with. So, okay, so I'm going to go back in and do the eyes. Now I'm using Kiko's long lasting eyeshadow sticks. I'm using the shade, they're doing numbers 06, but it's like a goldy, champagne-y, beautiful colour. I love this colour. It's a really nice glittery effect, but it just lasts for such a long time. So I'm just going to kind of scribble this all over the lid. Nice and messy, don't be too precise with it. Just get it nice and scribbled in. And then I'm going to take it under the eyes, right into the corner. Same that side, right into the corner. Take it nice and low under the eyes. Okay. And then go in with your fluffy brush. I'm using the Morphe M433. You can use a MAC 2117. You can use a Real Techniques. Their blending brushes. Any blending brush is great. And all we're doing is just doing circular motions back and forth, back and forth. And we're just blending this in. And then when you've done the blending over the eye, then just take it slightly up. Because we're going to be doing, and then go underneath. Because we're mimicking like a grungy eye. So at the moment it's going to look really messy. But don't worry. And now I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and just blend out all those edges. Bear with me. Keep going. So now we're going to go in and add a little bit of black. Now I'm using a gel liner today. I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Eyeliner 24 Hours in black. This is a brilliant. I would actually say this gel liner is better than MAC's Black Tracks. It is. So I'm just taking it on a flat definer brush. You could take it on a angled brush, whatever's just going to give you just a little bit of precision. And I'm just going to take it, press it along the lash line, and then take it underneath as well. And then let's take it underneath. Now just take it on the fluffy brush, or you could take a cotton bud or Q-tip, and then we're just going to blend along that line. Just blend it out. Just blend along that line, smudge it in. Same this side, just look. And then I'm just going to do it underneath as well. Right, so I'm going to come away. Oh, should I do my lashes? I'll do my lashes next. Let's keep going. I'm going in with some killer lashes today. I'm using the Eldora H111. Look how fierce they are. I think I've used these quite a few times, so they're nicely molded to my eye now, but I think after this time I'm going to retire them. They've paid their dues. They've done a good job. So with my lashes, the stick on, I'm using just Duo latex, just a latex glue. But the glue that comes with this, the Eldora glue that they have, very good. It's a very good glue. Goes on blue. I don't have it because I've used it because it's a twist cap. So once you've used it once, unfortunately, it does go off. So, ooh. Okay, so there's my lashes on. You can see they're pretty big, pretty fluttery. They do make a statement. So I'm just going to let them carry on setting. I'm going to come back to my eyes in a minute, and we're going to start on the face. So now I'm going to use the Glam Bronze Cushion de Soleil. This is the same kind of setup as the other one. You get a little pad in there, and then there's your cushion. Now, I apply mine first with the Beauty Blender. Obviously, everyone does theirs different, but I apply mine first with the Beauty Blender. So I pop it into it. It's really dark, can you see? And then I just map out first where I want it to go. Now, if you're super fair, like me, you will find this very orangey. It is very orangey. But the formulation of it is really nice. It's lovely and creamy. I haven't tried, people are comparing it to the Chanel Tan De Soleil, which I've yet to try yet. So I can't compare it because I haven't tried it. And then what I do is I get the clean side, and I kind of just start to just bump along with the Beauty Blender. Now you can see on my skin tone, you can see how orangey it is. So, but if I had a tan, then I think it would blend really nice. So I do think this kind of shade is more for the darker skin tone girls among us. But I'll show you how I've made it work for me being so fair. So I'm just going to press this in. Just to kind of get the outline of it. And then along the nose. But it stays on really well. It does last for quite a while on the skin, and it does give you that kind of dewy sort of glowy finish as well. So you can see it's quite blended, it's blending in quite well. So then I go and take like a buffing brush, so you could use the Real Techniques Expert buffing brush or any buffing brush that you have. I'm just using the Morphe M439, and then I just kind of go over it and just make sure that it's blended into your hairline as well, and then go down your neck. Not many of us have brown necks. And then I go in with a little bit of powder. I'm using the NARS Laguna, just taking it on a big fluffy brush, and I just kind of go over that colour a little bit, and it just intensifies it a little bit more, but adds in that kind of cooler tone that I need for my skin tone. So what I think L'Oreal could do is really just maybe doing a couple of different shades of this, so you can work it. But I know if I had a tan, see, I never tan my face. I never let the sun near my face. That it would work quite well. So I'm just trying to make a product work for me. And then add just a coat of mascara. I'm just using the L'Oreal Sculpt. You use what works best for you. I love this for my lower lashes. I'm just doing a little. Not doing too much because these lashes are already super fierce. I'm now going to do a little bit of highlighting, and I'm going in with the MAC Colour Cream Base in Hush. Just popping that along the cheekbones here. I'm now going to take the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop and just kind of going over that a little bit on my eyes here. So I'm now going to put a little bit of blusher on. I'm using the NARS Deep Throat blusher. It's a really nice pinky peachy blush. I've been wearing this pretty much most of the month. Just going to pop that on over. And now I'm going to do my lips with the NYX Butter Gloss. This is in Creme Brulee. So there you have it. This is my finished bronzy, glossy, glowy, summery look. Especially I've been wearing this quite a lot. Minus the lashes. I don't wear lashes every day, but I think the lashes kind of just finish it off and give it that va-va-vum look that you kind of need. And I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please don't forget to subscribe. It is for free. And to click on the link in the description box if you want to do that. And also give me a thumbs up if you liked this. And I look forward to seeing you next week, where you can see how to get these kind of beachy waves in less than 10 minutes. So I look forward to seeing you next week. Take care. Bye.